What's up, guys? In today's video, we are going to be going down to our pond. We're actually right out in front of our pond right now. We're going to be doing some pond management. So recently, we discovered there's a ton of little baby crappie and bluegill about that big in our pond. There's just too many, and I did some research a few days ago, finding out that those little ones, they'll actually affect the bass population because they'll eat the eggs, and I do not want that to happen because this is a bass pond. This is what we tried to design it as a bass pond. It's kind of turning more into a crappie pond right now from the looks of it, because we've been catching tons of baby crappie like that. So we're gonna take out a couple dozen of those, or a dozen of those, or we're just gonna take out a few and relocate them to a pond that needs them. All right, so we got the aerator. We're gonna fill up this cooler right here with water. This water's nice and cold. The fish have not pushed up yet to start to spawn, so we're good there. We're not gonna be affecting anybody's spawn. We'll fill this up nice and full, and we'll have the aerator in there, so we'll be good. So how we're going to be getting these little tiny crappie and bluegill is we're just going to be throwing the cast net and stuff in there. So what this tells us is we don't need to put any more bluegill in here, any more crappie in here, or anything like that, because they are doing tremendous in here. They're doing so well. They are thriving in this environment. But I need to catch a bass in the cast net eventually, or just catch a bass to see how they're looking and see how if they're fat, if they're skinny. We'll just have to see how they're looking. They're probably looking nice and fat because there's so much bait in here. So we're gonna take the first throw of the net, and we're gonna do right here by this tree, this like bush. I don't even know what this is, but this is where the crappie like to hang out, in this little stretch down here. Try to get one. Got some slime in my mouth. Wasn't the best throw, but we might be able to get one or two out of here. Alright, let's pull it up here. Oh, I got a bass. I got a bass or something. Oh, I said I needed to get a bass. Alright, we'll see how this guy's looking here. Alright, let's be very gentle with him. Be very gentle with him. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is one that came from the golf course. I can just tell. Alright, let's see him. Let's see how you're looking, buddy. Ow, he bit me. He's got teeth. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a fat and happy bass right there. That is a fat bass. You got that? That is a nice bass right there. This is one that came out of the golf course. You know how big the golf course ones are, Laney? This thing grew so much. That is a nice, about like £1.5 bass. All right, we'll get him back here. Try not to put too much stress on him. He's got sharp teeth. He's a fat one too. Oh, all right, there's another bluegill in here too. Well, I did say I needed to get a bass today, and I ended up getting a bass on the first throw. We're trying not to stress out these fish too much. Well, and then you just dropped it. This is the size bluegill we put in here. We've caught all these fish before. All right, well, but that is still a really healthy bluegill. Look at that. Oh, well, he doesn't want to be on video, so you can go. All right, we'll throw it. We gotta get some of these bluegill out of here, so we're gonna keep throwing it. All right, we just moved down from throwing the net over there, and now we're going to try, this net's heavy, to get some baby crappie out of this little area right here. Here we go. Get that. No, it's stuck on the bush. All right, maybe we got some. It's stuck on the bush. All right, we got some. All right, we're gonna bring this over by the cooler now. All right, here we go. We got about 5 or 6 little babies in there. And they're all bluegill, they look like. So let's shake some out. Shake them out, make sure they're not gill netted. Right there, shake them out. Being as gentle as I possibly can with them right now. I think that's all in the net. All right, that's all in the net. Now let's open the cooler. Let's get some of these little guys out. Like, there's one. All these fish were born in this pond, by the way. All of them were. There's a baby crappie in here. Let's keep track of how many we take out, or at least try to. There's a little baby. We got like 3 bluegill, 1 crappie, 5 bluegill, 6 bluegill. All right, there they go. All right, let's turn on this aerator so that can have a good life in the cooler. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna catch a few more. Just help take some of these little babies out of here because they're gonna start eating all these bass eggs. As you can see, that bass was definitely 100% in pre-spawn. Thing was fat, fat, fat. So we're doing the bass population a favor by taking out some of these smaller bluegill. All right, we moved down just a little bit farther from where we were before. We're gonna do the herring thing. All right, it wasn't a very good throw, but I'm used to throwing it over a railing. Right, let's see if we got anything in here. Little bluegills or something. Put this out here.
Big bluegill.
There's something in there? Oh yeah, there's a big bluegill in here. No little ones, we got a big one. Look how pretty this guy is. Look at his colors. Look at those colors. So cool. Let's get you back. There you go. I think these bluegill in the summertime are gonna start hanging out in like schools type things, and then we might be able to catch them on like worms and stuff and crickets if we throw it right in front of them. Maybe even rooster tails. But I really hope this pond clears up by the summertime. That would be really cool. All right, stop it. All right, here we go. We moved just a little bit farther down now. I'm gonna try to get an actual good throw. Here. Alright, there we go. I spooked something when I threw it. Alright, this is kind of the shallower end right here. Not expecting anything really small in here necessarily, maybe a big bluegill or something. Oh, well, I was wrong. There's a lot of small fish in here.
Holy frick.
Alright, let's go over there and let's take a look what we got in here. There's a lot of fish in here. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna get, oh, there's some red ears in here. Those are staying in here. And look how pretty that fish is. That's like a crossbreed between like 3 different types of bluegill. Show that fish right there. Look how pretty that fish is. Alright, there we go. I think we got everything out of here. Put that guy back in the pond. And I want to put this guy back in. These are just all original, just plain bluegill, but look at this fish. That is like the coolest looking fish I've seen. It's like a crossbreed. It's a red ear and like a, I don't know, it's like 3 different types of fish in it. This guy's gonna go back in here. He looks really cool. There he goes. All right, now let's get these guys back in the bucket. So we got, all of them are bluegill. There's not one crappie in here. Just hanging out. All right, got them, putting them in here. That big one can probably go back in the pond. Put this guy. Let's get the bigger ones back in the pond. Just because they already got that big. I just don't want all these small ones in here. Alright, this is probably enough for now, and then we'll keep watching it, keep an eye on the pond, and then we'll see how many we need to put in here. We took 1 crappie out, but that should be fine. I actually don't think we need to take the crappie out, but whatever. Keep putting them in there. Oh, there's one by your foot. It's like a tiny one by your foot. Grab him.
Holy cow.
Wow, he's really tiny. All right, there we go. We got about a dozen or so in there, maybe a little bit more than a dozen. We're gonna head on down to the pond that we're gonna relocate these fish in here from my pond, put them in her pond right there, and then just kind of transfer fish, make each pond a little bit better, a little bit more healthy. All right, so we just made it down to the pond. We got the bluegill and stuff in here. We'll take the aerator out now because they're all doing just fine. All doing just fine in there. All right, now let's bring it down and start relocating these fish. All right, stop it. All right, we just made it down to the pond that we're gonna be putting them in. We got a few bluegill. Everybody made it all right. We're just gonna get them in here. This pond needs some more bluegill. It doesn't have that many. All right, first one's going in. Right there. So we're helping out my pond by taking them out of here, and then we're helping this pond by putting them in. So it works out for everybody right there. We got about a dozen of them, a dozen bluegill. A lot of bluegill. Bluegill breed a lot, so it's a good thing that we're getting them out. All right, there's 4 left. We'll just dump them in. All right. There you go. All of them made it into the new home. So thanks so much for watching today's video. If you're new to my channel, you're going to want to get subscribed because we got a ton of amazing content coming your way and you're not going to want to miss it. So thanks for watching. See ya.